All right. Hopefully. She'll be right, mate. Hey. Just going to have a quick squiz, and I think we're all good. I'm going to plop along, and we're going to create something wonderful. So the plan is I think I can close that. The plan is to make this-ish tonight. There's my camera. Look at the camera marker when you're talking. Don't look at yourself over there. Look at there. All right. So I don't know what this is going to be like. I have, oh my goodness, this is a little bit loud in my ears. Like I said, I'm using Streamlabs at the moment. So it actually might be a little bit different, but we'll see what happens. Whatevs. Cool. All right, so. Funny enough, it is saying. Okay, all right, people are coming in. Hello, Terry. Sherry, welcome. All right, so I was thinking about this. I was thinking, should we go with a perspective plotter? But I'm like, Leo, welcome. Thank you for waking up. All right. I'm just trying to think, what is the best way? Any good tips for prompts, particularly these concept pieces? No. The one thing I've found that works really well is finding an image that you like, and then you can actually put that into the prompt, and then you can kind of base it around that. So when I was designing one of the previous ships, I actually put a Toyota Hilux in it, and that's how the body came out. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so I am going to start off with something simple. Let's kind of maybe just start creating these main pieces through here. And they look fairly straightforward. It looks like an array, so we should be fine with that. This bit here kind of looks like all one shop. So that's going to make life a bit easier. Here it looks like counters, and we've got shelves in the back. So I don't know what we're going to do. What subscription tier do you have, if any? Don't bother. Jump on Patreon. I got to actually disable it somehow. Jump on Patreon, and you can download all the files, like Kitbashing set, pretty much all the project files. I will just quickly show you last week's thing, how it finished. No worries, mate. So this I got to upload to Patreon, and this was from last week, what we worked on. So if you were here, welcome. If you weren't here, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. So we kind of created this. I would love to go back in and add some decals and such. There's no person in there. But that came through like really nice. I'm really happy with how it turned out. The blue panels I think could be a little bit better. But other than that, should be right. I was thinking about rigging this thing so that the back end's kind of like the doors open and it reveals the whole interior. But I think maybe the next thing I've got to work on is an interior kit bashing set. And then that way we can just start slamming things in. Oh, what subscription? Oh, for that. Sorry. I don't know. The $10 one is what I'm paying for a month, I think. That's all I got. And actually, let me just put that back to solid mode. Yeah, so that's all I'm using it for. I haven't really been using it much for work, but in saying that, I am now a uni student, so let's go E to extrude 0.5. So actually, let's go the other way. E to extrude Z. E to extrude Z1. So we've got that bit, and then we're guesstimating here. Probably this will go up to about 3. E extrude another 2, and that's given us that pylon. So we might, just thinking what's the best way to approach that. Maybe something like this, scale, and then I'm just going to grab this and we'll plop that out like so. And that's given us that bit. We can see it's kind of beveled around the sides. So what I'm thinking with this, and I'm just going to select this and this, P separate by selected, I'm just going to hide that for now. let's get back to working on this thingamabob. So that's pretty much the basic shape here, but I will actually do some edge loops. Let's make this one here maybe a Y, let's go maybe 0.4. This one here would be minus 0.4. How about while we're at it, we just put an edge loop, V to rip, Control L, delete vertices, and we'll put on that mirror modifier just to kind of start slapping things in together. There we go, lovely. And then we can kind of just maybe just scale that puppy in. Nice. So that's what we're kind of going for. I do like how it's got a bit of a border that comes up. So maybe that's the next thing we add. Let's scale by Y 0.8. Scale Y 0.8. Yep. Control A, apply the scale. From here, like we're still blocking, so it's fine. Okie dokie. Delete vertices. Shift S, cursor word. Shift S, cursor word origin. Shift A, cube. And then the cube's going to go probably about here. Whoops. Let's kind of snap that puppy in. Right click. No, Shift A. If I go Shift S, cursor to grid. Nope. Shift S, selection to grid. Nice. So that is now sitting on the grid, is what we wanted. Let's bring that puppy up. Can you judge my short movie trailer? Jump onto my Discord and send me a message, and I will check it out there. Just remind me. Because I will probably be wrecked after this. Let's go, whoops, E to about there. So that's about 1 meter. Extrude another 2 meters. And so I'm saying that this is probably about 3 meters high. We've got a nice, good coverage of space. Whoops. Don't put it on the Xbox controller. Nice. I think we could probably even go higher than that. Let's go now maybe E.5. So we're about 3.5 meters. And then we can see that we've got a nice little curve. Let's just move this piece out of the way. I reckon here, Shift S, cursor to grid. From here, I can go onto the left-hand side and we will select spin tool. Yes, I'm not blocking it. Well done, Marco. And what do we reckon? What's that? I'm trying to find an angle. Where's my angles? Fine stuff here. Spin down here. We'll make it about 30 degrees. E to extrude to about there. Shift S, Shift S, Shift S, cursor to grid, and then we'll rotate it another 30 degrees. Now, let's make it sharper than that. So we'll bring that back down. Shift S, cursor to grid. Let's go about 40 degrees. E to extrude, probably about here-ish. My 0.8, I don't know, probably about, what do you reckon? There-ish, maybe. And let's go minus 40. And then we'll come up, E to extrude, something like that. And then we'll just put it right there, Shift S, cursor to grid, and then let's just kind of do a nice big rotation. So that's kind of like the basis of our wall. Now, obviously, we're not copying the Midjourney image step by step. We're more using it as a guide. And then this here, we can kind of come in and we'll throw in maybe a screen or something. But I do like how that looks. Maybe from here, we can probably just go into an array the other way, thank you. Let's go 5. So if I do a new cube, Alt G, so that's 2 meters, okay? If I put it here, this spot here. Actually, that's probably about right there. 5 meters, 10 meters. In between stalls, I think that's looking... That's not 10 meters. That's 10 meters. Nice, nice. 2 meters is small for a shop. Yeah, so that's why it's at 3. So from here to here is 1. To here is 3. And then kind of, yeah, I'm looking at this point here being 3 meters. Might be right. Let's see how it goes. It's always easy to kind of just stretch up a little bit later, so I can just kind of like select all the vertices in that quadrant area space and push that puppy up. From here, let's block this cursor board origin, and then I'm just going to do a plane. Let's go rotate X, sorry, Y 9 degrees. I'm just going to go back to this view, and I'm going to make sure I leave my cursor there on world origin. And then I'm just going to move this over, holding control to make sure I snap to surface. And we'll grab that. G, hold control, snap to surface. And so this is 3 meters. This is 3.5. Cool. And if we kind of looking at that, maybe if we go G, hold Control. Actually, no. Let's undo that, and we'll do a Control B. And I can't snap. How annoying. 0.5, and this one will be 4.5. There we go. And we'll make this here probably about the 3 meter mark. And then I can kind of just delete this face, and then we've kind of got that opening there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I am going to probably have to extrude all the way up. From here, what I will do is I'm just going to, extrude on the X by 0.1. Extrude on the X, 0.1, minus, there we go. Shift N, make sure our normals are facing the right way. And then from here, I'm just going to select this face and this face. Control B to do a bevel. There we go. And I will come back in and fix those n-gons a little bit later. So yeah, meters. Yeah, well, get with the program, Terry. So, sorry. But meters just sounds better than feet. Damn, mate, how big is this? Oh, yeah? About 17 feet? I don't know what that was. Just gonna far out. Merge at last. And then merge. Oops, select that one. Merge at last. Alright. I'm sorry, Terry. There we go. Let's kind of go like that. I'm going to do an E to extrude another 0.1. But what I will do this time, select all, Shift S, cursor to selected. Actually, no, right click, set origin to geometry. And probably at a later stage, I'll actually put it in a better spot. Let's actually not do it like that. I'm going to bring this back in. Snap. Y, snap. Why have I... Okay, that I'm looking at behind, aren't I? Yep, so I'm going to actually select everything. Rotate Z. Rotate Z 180. Shift S. Cursor at origin. Up here. 3D cursor. Rotate Z 180. Nice. So now when I press 1... Yes, that's better. No, that's front, that's side. What the? Yes, yeah, we're cool. We actually swapped the ear. What? It's maze. When center is center. Yeah. Very true. What's that? You got a handle on us? Now you're dead, mate. Rotate 20. Let's just keep kind of like just plopping along, because we will continue to block this out. Let's maybe go, just trying to find a nice spot for it. Maybe somewhere here. Shift S, snap, selection to grid. Yeah, beautiful. There we go. And then just for funsies, I'm just trying to think. Actually, let's kind of Shift D. We'll go move, new collection, and we'll call this backup. There we go. Get out there. Hide. So now when we come in, what I'm just going to do is kind of just add some graphics to it. Whatevs. Whoops. Ah, darn it. Oh, no. That was fine. Control B. Something like that. And we're going to make two materials. And this one here is going to be light underscore orange. Principal emission. And then we're going to go into kind of like that. Let's go 5 and we'll go assign. Nice. Comparatively beautiful. I think we could even something like that. Like that. Like that. Whoops. Like this. And assign. And while we're at it, let's just grab this bit. This bit. I mean, we're still in the blocking stage, so I'm not going to be too concerned about any of this jazz, but yeah. Are you going to use... I mean, if you want me to, I can. It would be interesting. Actually, it would be sick, wouldn't it? Actually, it would be sick. Have neon lights everywhere. I really like how that line has turned out. Because what we can do from here, now we can't, because I can't put an array on. But if we kind of just go like so. And then I think if I do this, we add in another array. 0. Object offset. This thing. I hate you. It's not, is it? Let's kind of, I'm just going to guesstimate this for now, because I can't remember how to do this. Oh, there we go. Yes, sick. Easy. And that is how we're looking. Beautiful. Let's come back into here. Let's grab this face here. Scale on the Y. Let's come into clipping, because I don't want any duplicate faces. From here, I'm just going to move this all the way to the edge. GY. This will look good in Eevee, you reckon? I mean, we can. Give me a sec, and we will dump it into the Eevee Meister. Oh, it is an Eevee. Bloom, ambient occlusion. Yeah, nice. From here, we could probably go into a plane like so. I'm like looking at this image. I really love these panels, and we'll probably just kind of manually chop up some floor, concrete material. We will, I don't know, make something. I know that's well done on the information there, Marco. Good job. But yes, I do like that. Let's come back into solid mode. I am liking these signs. I think this is a bit weird. I think Midjourney's kind of stuffed up there a little bit. Okay, so now let's go ahead and create this panel. Something we can fudge together. So I'm just going to go cube, scale. Scale on the Y. Scale on the Y. So we've got something like this. And then we've got something like this. And we're just going to line it up actually with the walls. And then we'll dump it into there. Okay. I am going to change. Oh no, actually, let's keep the pivot point there, because then everything kind of just rotates based off the same axis. Obviously, I stuffed up here. This origin probably should be here rather than there. No, actually, that's right. Let's not do that. So let's go here, Shift S cursor, right click, set origin to 3D cursor. And so now it won't matter if we, you know, move the bits and pieces in. Well, I mean, yeah, it snaps to grid, which is fine. So for this bit here, technically should probably do some artwork that kind of fills that in. I'm just trying to think what would be the best way to do that. Let's let's just try Midjourney. Okay, let's jump into here. Image. I can't spell image. Sci-fi shop marketplace sign graphic design orange. Come on, Mark, you can spell orange. Prices. Realistic. --V4. Alright, let's see what comes out of that one. And then hopefully we can just slap on a texture and you should be right, mate. Hey! It's pretty grouse. Love that, love that, love that. Yeah, we're going to have to fill in this section. And I think as well, once we start adding paneling and such, it will look gorgeous. Some nice signs up here as well. Yeah, there's plenty of signs around the back of the shops here. How are we going to do that? That's going to be the interesting thing, because I'm going to try and make some shelving, GZ1. And obviously, because everything's going to be snapping together, let's go something like that. And then we'll make it about a ½ meter. GY, nice. I'm just going to go GY 0.5, nope, 1. So all these pieces are going to be about 1 meter, which is good. And the reason why I put the pivot point here is because if I've got a wall, I can sit it right up against that wall. And that should alleviate any problems there. So we're going to create like a fridge style thing. So we'll make that the height maybe 0.5. So we've got about ½ meter of, let's say, like fridge-ish. Oh, that didn't work. Dang it. Alright, we might have to whip something up, I reckon. If you're new to the channel, welcome. From here, let's go maybe an edge loop through here. Screencast keys. Oh, I'm in the wrong Blender version. Let's open up a different Blender version. Toggle full screen. Close. Yes, please. I'm just opening one that has screencast keys already enabled. You can do it, Blender. Yeah, let's try that. Flat, simple, simples. We'll come back to that one. Let's now go here. Full screen, file, open. And we're going to folder 46, I think. You dumb donkey. 0. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's crack that open. Alright, back here now, and let's find screencast keys. There you are. Hello. Thank you. From here, let's put an edge loop through there. Can I snap to there? Snap to there, and then this will be our main section of the fridge. Let's just get rid of that edge loop now because I don't need it. Let's grab this face. And we'll do an E to extrude to about there, I'll say. Let's go bring it down just a smidgen, this back area. And then this is where we can maybe put in some edge loops. Like that, and like that. From here, we'll put like so. To about there, here and here. Let's create 2 new materials. And what if I went orange light? I don't think orange light's going to suit this image. I think we're going to need some sort of maybe a light white light. So I will duplicate that one and we will call it light orange. Come over nyar. Nyar. Assign. And if we do something like that. Yeah, 50. Let's go 50. I'm actually thinking maybe we change this one to like a light blue. And not so strong. 20. Let's go light blue. And now we'll have that contrast between the orange and the blue. Are you planning to use these models and make on a stream for something? Yes. So this one that was just talking about, this one here will go into save. We'll go in with the big ship that we were working on a little while ago, which was the medium frigate that I'm still working on. So this ship and the asymmetrical ship, if you guys remember. So this one here that we've been working on. I kind of work on this in Discord sometimes. I'm doing, just jump on a live stream and I'll, spend half an hour, 45 minutes working on this one. It'll probably encompass both of these ships and this one in here as well. So if I go G, for those of you who remember, please move. Come on, you fat mole. Did I crash Blender? Do you want to crash? Sweet, jeez, that scared the crud out of me. Oh yeah, I'm testing Streamlabs to see if I want to get it. So yeah, we built this ship here on live stream probably a couple of weeks ago, and then this one here was a little bit more recent. So there's this whole design. I'll actually put all that back in. So I really like how that came along, and this ship here is looking schmick as. I can't remember who said it. They said the panels were a bit too small. Yeah, they were. They are taking up so much freaking time making these panels, but in saying that, it does look nice. Once we start getting around adding more greebles in and so on and so forth, it'll, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, the cooler light I think works a lot better for that contrast as well. But we'll come in and I'll probably end up rendering everything in cycles, probably creating some simple materials and kind of like flogging off to Omniverse anyway. So we'll be doing a whole bunch of texture baking and all that. Might even try and get it in Substance. I don't know. We'll see. Kasantha, welcome. Kasantha? Yeah, welcome. So from here, we'll probably, let's just kind of smash this bit out now. Good English, Marco. Well done. Thank you. There we go. And it'll probably pop down a little bit further. And then this is where we're going to have to probably just fill up the space with whatever junk. Make sure that we're working with instances as well, because that's going to be very important for something like this. Let's go. Dun. Oops. Grab that. There we go. Merge last. That one, and that one. Merge last. So now we've got this shelf. E to extrude. something like so. Do we... I am... Maybe I did that wrong. No, stuff it. Should be right, mate. If I... Don't ask. Please, just don't ask. Don't encourage me. Let's go something like that. Something like that. I'm going to get rid of this piece, and this piece. Delete faces. Let's go I to do an inset and E to extrude. And I'm going to push that one up. We'll grab these two pieces. G to the Z. E to extrude. Lovely. Control L. And we're going to click assign. And then when we're kind of looking at it. So this is the sucky thing about Eevee is obviously they don't actually admit light. Where if we were to jump over into like cycles, yeah, you can see how very much angle. Yeah, I don't know if we actually need an angle for that one. I am... Whoops. I think you might be right though. Obviously, whoa, geez, GPU, sunshine. Go to GPU. What are you doing? Change all this back. But yeah, you can kind of see it. Malcolm, you should enter the engine. I do have an idea for it. I can't be stuffed. Oh, let's go. No. Wants to suck a lemon. All right, I need to make something. Night Cow, welcome. You should show your keys passes. My keys. Nah. Love what you do. Bew. Yeah, I have touched 3ds Max many moons ago and went, not for me. Really not for me. Alright, so now that we've got this kind of object here set up, you can see that it'll auto snap to wherever we put it. Shift S, selection to grid. There we go. And now if I do Control Shift D, is that what it is? No. Control Alt D. Shift D. Oh yeah, Shift Alt D. Instance. Make instant. Duplicate instance. Hang on. I don't know what the button is. Duplicate. Duplicate. Instance? Ah, freaking hate you. Sorry, just wake up. Why? Good. Ah, didn't I turn them on? Oh, how am I showing the keys? Right. There's an add-on called Screencast Keys. Where it is, I don't know. It's a GitLab thing. But I can't compete with Max when it comes to handling large scenes. Yeah, so I'll so I'm for my short films, I'm not using Blender to render my short films. I'm actually using Omniverse, NVIDIA Omniverse. So, and that's coming not too bad. Hopefully there'll be a new short film out soon. I'm just waiting for some people to check it out before I start publishing it. Make sure they're happy with it, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, there's a few of you who have already seen it, and yeah, I can't wait to show it to the rest of you guys. So it's you know, back to classic Markham 3D. Okay, so I'm just going to fudge this now because we didn't get what we were after. No, we didn't. Oh, it's built in now. Aha, sweet. So now I'm just going to quickly fudge something together. Let's go something like this, something, okay, like that, like that, like this. This is going to be our billboard. Done. Okay, so I'm going to go this, 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 and we're just going to make that a new light underscore dull sign, and we'll make that an emission. I'm just going to make it as 1, and we might just make it as a bit of a purpley color. Make sure we hit the assign button. Let's come into rendered view. That looks terrible. Let's go 5. Oh, let's go like this. Done. Delete faces, and you know, this is just temporary. This is kind of just to get the idea of what's happening. If we were to dump this back into Eevee, we'll see how that kind of shines out like that. But I don't want to have to go in and add in a whole bunch of lights for now, so we will just probably just stick with cycles. So that means from here, I can go Shift D, and we'll move that one into the backup because I don't really want any of that stuff coming through. Let's go into here, rotate by 40 on the minus. And then if we got something like that, what are we looking at? Let's maybe fix that up now. We'll clear out the back of this piece so there's no light stuff emitting from the back. So C and assign. How we're looking now? Yes, not there, because I don't want it going up. Assign. Suck a lemon, whatevs. By the way, I think the Midjourney prices for the shop are on panels. Midjourney render, the prices. Yes. So it's almost kind of like a holographic display, which is there. So, yes, I get to the point of previs, AI, but the fact remains it is going to put millions of artists out of work if they don't adapt. I think that's the key feature. If you adapt, you might be okay, or you got a better chance of surviving. But if you just go, nah, I'm not going to do it, then I think you're in a bit of strife. Delete vertices. I think I've had actually quite a few comments of people saying, you know, using AI is very lazy, blah, blah, blah. When the Industrial Revolution started and there was combine harvesters coming out, you know, millions didn't just die. They changed the way they worked. So, I know it's yuck. It is yuck. But that is what is happening at the moment, and we're just going to have to live through it and just see what happens. AI is not going to get its fingers. Yes, so Night Cow, yeah, I agree. So that's going to be interesting. Going to uni as well is I'm forcing myself not to use it, even though it's going to be a great tool. I will probably use it to proofread my work, so on and so forth. But I'm not going to be going, hey, write some code for me, because this defeats the whole purpose of me actually going. So that's my view on that one. Because at the end of the day, there's people that still need to create stuff. So we'll see. Oops. I'm just going to move that to about here. P, separate by selection. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Let's go about here-ish. And then we're going to go 3D cursor. I just want to increase the size. We'll go E to extrude, and we'll go scale. Something like that. Nice. That did not work. Scale X0. I'm going to guess I've got clipping turned on. No worries. E to extrude along the X-axis. Shut your pie hole. GX. Probably about there, eh? And then we can go Alt G. Nope. Stuff here. Whoops. Select everything, and we'll go G. Put that in there like so. Nice. Oh, actually, let's just get rid of this array. Let's just get rid of this mirror. And is that all closed off? It sure is. Why? Hang on. You idiot. Control L to select everything that's linked. Control I to invert my selection. And we'll delete those vertices like so. Let's go into the medium point now. And then I'm just going to select all this. B to box select. G to the X. To go something like that. Yep. Nice. Let's go like so. I hate you. Let's go like that. GX. Are you? No, I'm only at uni. Only uni. So, which is good. Which I don't think I'd be able to survive doing everything. I would probably die. What was I doing? Merge by distance. Nope. There we go. That's cool. So generally everything's kind of not all parts. Yeah, completely agree with that one. Champion died. Yeah, jeez. Sweet. I do like this actually. This looks good. I'm actually going to maybe just thinking what's the best way to do this bit. Maybe something like that. Control B. Let's grab that. And I want to deselect all this. Deselect all that. Deselect all that. Did I leave anything? Here and here. There we go. Let's do E to extrude along the x-axis, put that in the middle, delete faces. And then I'm going to grab this piece here, Control L. This will be our sign. So technically what we might even be able to do is once I generate some sort of image, maybe we just create that as a bit of a holographic display. Mr. Emerger, welcome buddy. How you going? Inspiration. Absolutely. So you're right in the head with that one, Smiley. I've had, like, I can, but I find it a lot easier just to find an image that I like and go, yep, that bit there looks good. I'm going to take that bit and kind of build on it. So this shop here isn't going to exactly look like, sorry, my 3D model isn't going to exactly look like this shop. I'm just gaining inspiration from what's here. You can already see that I've got a little bit more curvature in. That actually kind of looks cool. I do want to put a sign there. I reckon that'll look grouse. Where's my thing? Because Mr. Pricey, didn't he do a video on something called like Steal Like an Artist or something? There we go. Whatevs. And then we've got this. Shift D to the X. I'm just going to dump that one there. Shift D to the X. But I will actually delete probably that and that. From here, let's just kind of create a dummy roof. Shift S, curse word origin. Like so. Da, da, da. Something like that. Probably to about here-ish. Maybe a little bit lower. Probably about, what's that? Yeah, about 3.5. And then from here, let's just go G. 10 meter store by 30 meter. It's about there. Yep, sweet. What are we going to do here? Maybe put in two like so. Oh, jeez, that stinks. Whoops. Put an edge loop through there. I to do an inset. Whoops. I to do an inset. Something like that. I to do an inset, G to the Z. And then we've got something like that. Do another E. Let's go scale individual origins. And then we've got that. Let's go 2 more materials, and then we'll go light blue assign. What's that looking like? Maybe this could be our orange light. Ugh, too much. Let's duplicate that one. This one here becomes our light orange. We'll make this 20. Make this more of a yellow. Ooh. Oh yeah? Hey. Okay. Uni short for university. Yep. Using other stuff with permits or free assets. Yeah. So that's why I love the Unreal. The fact that they give away a whole bunch of stuff. But you got to look at the licensing on that one, because if it's anything made by Unreal, has to stay in Unreal. So when people are trying to pull models out of MetaHuman, trying to pull MetaHuman out of Unreal Engine, it's like, well, you can't, mate. It's got to stay there. Same as Quixel. There was one tutorial series that I bought, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm just downloading all these Quixel assets. And I'm like, dude, you can't do that. Anyway, that's Marco's rant over. Let's go E to extrude. Minus 3.5. Let's go Shift A. I'm going to add in a camera. Camera down here. And we're going to go for something like this. Let's go Control Alt Numpad 0. We'll set the camera at whatever view you have. That's nice. That looks kind of cool. Let's grab this and this. It's going to look nice once we get some actual nice screens. Not your Akira. Welcome. Yeah. Quixel. I mean, the Quixel access are gorgeous. So good. I just wish I could use them in Unreal Engine. Omniverse. But unfortunately, I can if I pay for them. But which I think I might have to eventually, because it is the bee's knees. By the way, if you want to download these assets, thank you, not your Akira. If you want to download any of these assets on Patreon, these will end up. Yeah, yeah, that sucks, Pyramid. But this is kind of like the whole reason why I like to use Character Creator. If I come into here, so for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. But for those of you who've been around for a while, know that I absolutely hate Character Creator. Character creation. So that's why I use Character Creator to smash all that out. Alright, so how's that looking? So that's looking good. It's giving me a nice view. If we have a look at this image, we can see that there's definitely more like bulletin boards and crud on the inside. Definitely we can add in more pieces. We've got a bit of a kind of like a shelving thing in here. So maybe we can look at building something like that. So from here, I'm just going to grab this face and this face. Shift D, P, separate by selection. And then, whoops, I want this. Come on. There we go. And we're going to grab these top pieces, CC. Let's go to that 0.5 where everything else is. So 0.5. No. Let's go to the 1 meter. And then these two pieces here. We will expand this back, so maybe G to the Y, a meter, and then actually let's just kind of fill this up first. F, and from here let's go GZ 0.5. So this would be kind of like our, like fridge, where it's got a whole bunch of shelves and such in it. So let's go ahead and build something around that idea. I am going to get rid of that array because that is annoying me. Let's select here. I to do an inset. E to extrude along the Z axis. Scale Z. Who is that? Vadim. Welcome. Thank you. I think I might get some better graphics though. I'm using Streamlabs. I'm just testing it out, so that's why it's very generic at the moment. And so far, so good. Quality looks pretty good, and I'm fairly happy with how that's looking. So I think I might just have to buy it. Cool. So from here, we kind of have this. Let me just quickly add there. Let's do I to do an inset. Something like that. And we'll go to new materials. And this will be our light blue, a sign. And then if we have a look, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. I'm trying to break into characters. More I found you. Yeah, you won't see me doing character creation. I've tried it. I've failed. Lesson learned. Just don't do it. Just pay for it. I know. I'm sorry. You idiot. You idiot, Marco. Scale Z. Let's bring that down. And then from here, whoops. Let's go E to extrude. And then we've got something like that. Let's go Shift D to the Y. Creative Pharaoh Gaming. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go like that. Oh gosh, I can't remember how to do this. There is a way to make it great. I've got a tutorial on it. Dang it. How old when you started? 30. I first touched it when I was 19. I couldn't find, this is Blender. Gosh. I want to say something like 1.4 or something. It doesn't sound right. And then, yeah, I couldn't find the auto smooth button. So then I gave it up like an idiot. And then I picked it up again. What year are we? 20. When I was 28, 27, I started touching it again. Yeah, so 2002 is when I first touched Blender. And like everyone, you make a sci-fi spaceship. And that's what I did. And I haven't stopped. All right. Let's just, yeah, I think I might just have to fudge this. Okay, you delete faces, select, right click, subdivide. Let's do I to do an inset, delete faces. I know this is a little bit of overkill for what I'm doing right now. E to extrude, something like that. G to the Y. What I will do is just scale that up a little bit. Something like that. Let's put an edge loop that goes through there. Scale Z 0. And you can sit through there. That one and that face there. E. Nice. That's looking schmick, if I don't say so myself. And then technically, I'm just going to go Control S to save. What is this substance add-on? Substance. Get out. Control S. There we go. Got rid of you. And then what I'm thinking, what if I were to do this? Scale Z 0. I'm going to do this. Whoop. And then I'm going to do this. Okay. Let's Control L hide. I'm going to select this face and this face. And then from here, I'm just going to add in a orange, a sign, just on those two faces. What is that going to look like? I hate you. Oh no, it's there. Ever so slightly, just a nice thin line. Is Brady? No, you just got to put the effort in. Just put the effort in. Pull your socks up, even though I'm not wearing any socks. Yeah, you get it. Started 28. Yeah, so I'm 38 now. So yeah, I've been plopping along for a while. I doubt it's hard. Yeah, it's just time consuming. You'll get there. The biggest thing that destroyed me is going from Blender 2.79 to 2.8. Oh my goodness. That sucked. It took me so long to break what do you call it? Muscle memory. That's yeah, I struggled with that quite a bit. But I got there in the end, clearly. Let's go like that. Plus plus. Light blue sign. How's that gonna look? Ooh. I mean, it's looking grouse. I really do wish I had some proper writing or such. I don't think, you know what? Underscore less, I think. This one here needs to be about 5. Just ever so slightly, just a little bit. 38. Funky pants. Funky pants. Also, yeah, changing from left click to right click. Because the default ended up becoming left click. That took ages as well. But yeah, Marco did it. Marco hardened up, and now Marco can make semi-good tutorials. I'd like to think I make good tutorials. I don't know. I don't know. We're getting there. One day, take over the world. How? I don't know. Eating cheese, maybe? I don't know. We'll see if I ever make this web series that I keep talking about. It might be a next year thing now, but we'll see. I will continue to build assets for it. The idea is there. Bit late to the stream. What am I doing? It's a part of... yeah, this probably end up becoming part of a bigger thing. But at the moment, we're using this image, and we're kind of using that as... concept art? What's the word? We're using it as inspiration. There we go, that's the word. Do that. Why'd you change right click? Are you alright? No. Well, no. It was Blender 2.79 was right click. But now everything's left click. So that's why I had to go back to it. Thanks for the texture assets. Texture assets, which one's that? I don't know which one it is. I can't remember. But no worries. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was good. I tell you what, actually, let's have a look at the stats. What are we on? We're on 50 likes. 57. If I get up to 100 likes, let's give away 5 free copies of those texture packs. I'm going to jump onto Gumroad. I'm going to create a coupon for the texture pack. Is it texture pack on here? Am I lying? I might be lying, actually. I think I might be lying. Didn't I put it on here? Oh, where did I put it? Sci-fi... Oh, I don't have it. Huh. I don't have... am I going crazy? No, I've done it. I'm sure I have. Maybe I put it on Blender Market. I'll freaking log into Blender Market. Alright. Scratch that one then. Let's go into this one here. Alright. So, what I'll do, if we can get up to 100 likes... Whoop, that's a terrible link. Get up to 100 likes, I'll give away 10 copies of that. And I'm going to quickly make a coupon thing. So just give me a sec. Check out, add discount code 7. You idiot. And 10 copies of that one. Thank you. Hang on, let me, don't know who that was. I'm just making, all right, 10 copies. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm after. Yes, okay, cool. So I've got 10 copies of the Sci-Fi building assets to give away. Let me just get back into this thing and I'll show you. Oh no, click on the link. Back. Whoa, jeez. Chat. By the way, yes, I saw the solar panels. I'm an idiot. All right. I knew. I was sure I wasn't going crazy. I was sure of it. But yeah, let's. I can't see the likes on this screen. I gotta get back to the screen. There we go. 69, 77 likes. Come on. Come on. Let's get some people in. Where are we? Okay, so I'm liking how this is looking. It's going to suck now going ahead and creating a whole bunch of products that we can kind of like fill the shelves. But that's something maybe I might just sit down, just get like a texture pack and go to town on that. Let's maybe create a bit of a sliding case through here. So I'm just going to go edge loop, and then we'll go edge loop. I'm going to grab this face, Shift D, G, X, E to extrude, something like that. From here, let's just do I to do an inset. What the? Ow. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Marco, no. No, Marco. No. Delete vertices. Let's put an edge loop through here. Oh, crud. That doesn't work, really, does it? Oh. No. Aye. Okay, fine. We'll do it like this. Fine, we'll do it like this. Okay. Let's get rid of that edge loop. Delete edge loop. What are we on? 79 likes. Come on. There is 88 of you. GX. Let's go E to extrude, and then this is going to be kind of like a freezer door. Let's select that. I to do an inset. Let's select the back, delete faces. Oops, nope. Delete vertices. V to rip, nope. P, separate by selection. Select this. Let's go E to extrude. And then this one here, we will move this up. Something like that. And then that's kind of like our glass panel. And then, thingamabob. For those who might be in the deal, the floor plane hides it. Yes. We're about 84. Texture pack wasn't up on Gumroad yet. No, I will do that tomorrow. And then I will send out an email. But it is on Patreon. So on Patreon, everything, all my products are on there. So if I jump over to Patreon, I'll show you. Let me just show you real quick. Sorry, I'm going to be a jerk. And I will show you. So all this is available on any tier. All the ships. There's the materials. That's a tutorial series that I created specifically for Patreon. That thing, Kitbashing Sci-Fi engines. There's those models. What's that one? Oh yeah, PBR materials. This is, for those of you who remember, we created this. Wow. And so we created that in Omniverse. And yeah, just assets galore. Get over there. All right, what are we at? Still at 84. Jeez. Okay. I hear you. That to me looks pretty good. I'm fairly chuffed with that. I am going to change that into a glass material. So I'm just going to select that, minus, and we'll just go glass. I'm going to cheat, and I'm actually just going to jump over into another blend file, get that material, because I like it. It's a good material. This one here, Control C. That's steam. Good try, Marco. And then this here is now glass 001. You, sir. That one there. You, glass 001. Control S. Let's go into that. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Should be right, mate. Aye. Aye. Working on a video. This semester, this is our workflow. So going to recommend they all check it out. That is sick. If there's anything that you need specifically made, hey, I'm normally always up to help out. I've done actually quite a bit with a few other people and so on and so forth. Just, yeah. Hey, it's really easy content. I don't have to think. From here, let's go ahead and I'm just trying to think what is the best way to make panels. Oh, let's cheat. Let's undo all that. And I'm just going to go into my asset library. Over here, asset browser, Markham 3D, Kitbashing. I think it's Kitbashing set 1 down the bottom. There you go. I'm just trying to hurry things along now. There are you. There you are. That one there. So something like that. From here, I'm just going to give it a bit of a solidifier modifier because I think it shouldn't be. Oh no. Hang on, is it? Yeah, it's a flat plane. Right click, Shift S, Control E, clear seams, clear sharp. I want it 0. And if you ever have a model that's kind of looks like crud, you can go right click, shade auto smooth. If that doesn't fix it, what's actually happened is there is custom normals. And I think it's the green one that we got to select, geometry data, clear custom split data. And then that's how you fix that problem. So yeah, because there's been a few models where I've had that similar issue, and that's just kind of like how you overcome it if you ever come across it. Let's bring that to about there. I will, yep, Sci-Fi material setup, awesome. That is what I wanted. Let's go in like so. I hate you, Shift N. Why is that? Let's go Control A, apply the scale. U, cubic projection. Why are you being a Jerkosaurus? I don't... Yeah, that's what it should be. Why is it not being that? Enter. Because of you, I believe. Let's go like that. Let's go open. Oh, where are my textures? Where are my textures? Alright, let's... I gotta remember where my textures are. 3D stuff, textures... Markham 3D. Sci-Fi panels? Nope. Back. Here we go. What? Is this the one? That's not the one. Good on you, mum. Let's go file open. File, open recent. Let's go back into medium frigate. I just can't remember what the texture looks like. I am going to select that shading. There are you. There you are. What the? Yes, there you are. Don't save. Control V, Sci-Fi panels. And if you need any pipes. Oh, did she? Okay. Don't crash, Blender. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't be a jerk. I hate you. Don't be a jerk, Blender. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Excellent. I'm just going to grab open image. Yeah, nice. It's pretty much what I was after. If we come back into the modifiers. Right. You just want to be pushed up a little bit. Cool beans. Let's go back into layout. What's that looking like? These gaps are a little bit too big for my liking, but I will go like so. And then now that gives us this material, which is pretty much what we're after. So I'm fairly happy with that. Definitely, I really would love some signage to throw around. Oh, what are we? 87 likes. Come on, guys. Is it 87? It's 87. You just got as good file management as me. Okay, so I'm liking how that is looking. Definitely want to come in and start adding in some more jazz. I'm not sure about that there. That's reflecting there. Let's just go into denoise. Control S. Actually, let's go into solid mode. And then I'm just going to press F12 and let's just have a look. Like, get it done. So let's have a squeeze. Oh, my back. Oop. Forgot to delete a piece. So obviously at the moment it is still very solid. Everything is looking. And I think once we come on and probably create some sort of like texture that goes over the top, because you have to remember none of these have materials, it'll look a bit better. I am going to go back and steal. Let's steal this again. Close. Okay. Let's go back to this one. Control V. G to the Z. What material is this? Sci-fi 02. If I select that, and we're going to go 02. Control A, apply the scale. How is that going to look on all this? Is it going to give me my ambient occlusion that I'm after? Maybe. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Copy material to selected. It's not really showing me that ambient occlusion, which is a little bit frustrating. Far out. Go suck a lemon. Oh, that's why. Select everything. Let's go U cubic projection. And now hopefully we have some of that ambient occlusion coming through. Nope. You suck. Whatevs. We'll come back to that. Anyway, I had always this question in mind. When you're modeling from a reference, are you trying to replicate it? Because no. I will not try and replicate it. I'll try and get inspiration from it. But I don't normally try and replicate something. And that's just because I don't want to replicate. So if we give the specularity a bit on the ground. Yeah, it's something we're going to have to work out. I do want to create some sort of signage. I think that'll make it look a lot schmicker. Let's go ahead and probably create a roof now. Roof. Let's go 8 meters high. Oops, let's delete that. Ooh. So that's this problem here. Now let's kind of get our settings right. 1920 by 1920. Oh, sorry, 2048 by 2048, because we are going to try and make this for the Insta. But obviously we can use it for something else a little bit later on. I'm just going to quickly grab this. I think that's everything. Whoop. What? Just suck a lemon. Okay, that's fine. GX, hold Control, and then we're just going to add in another one of them. It's like this and this and this. GX, like that. Let's give that one in there. This one here. I'm just extending the scene a bit. Come on, X. If there's any specific tutorials that you guys want, or you would like me to expand on, please feel free to let me know. There is a Discord. 95 likes, 5 more likes, and I'll give away the Kitbashing building things. Yeah, let me know. I will put something together. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. Something like that. And then we're going to go like so. I don't really want it uniform. So maybe what we might do, let's go like so. And then I'm going to go like so. And then what's going to happen is that when I start selecting things, how good is Star Citizen? I wish it was optimized a bit more. Just saying. Let's go something like that. So I'm just trying to create a roof on the building. Let's do I to do an inset. Let's go something like that. From here, let's go EZ. Maybe something like so. Delete faces. I'm going to start selecting that. These edges here. What's the time? It is almost 11 o'clock. First day of uni tomorrow. I've had O week, but I think the pain will begin next week, which I'm very much looking forward to. So if anyone has any tips on things I should be looking at, let me know. And we can do it together. I don't know. Let's go like that. U, cubic projection, Control A, apply scale. 100. Oh, there we go. All right, let me come into here. Let's go like so. Nope, not that one. Like that one. Control V, enter, done. There we go. Dump that one in. Always had this question. I think I'm more interested in Starfield. Starfield? I don't know what that is. From here, now I need to kind of like close this off. So I'm going to grab this whole space. EZ. I'm going to bring that all the way down. So now we've kind of got that. From here, let's go into the shading. And then let's go into world. There we go. I'm just going to go into sky texture, dump that one into there, that one into there, sun elevation. Let's go into rendered view. I do want this color here to be that. It just doesn't seem right. Ooh. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Let's move that off to the side. Control S, save. Thank you. Evil Ernie, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're going to download a ton of models. And let me know what you think. Where are we? What will you be doing at... teaching. No. I will be doing a Masters in Applied Cybernetics. So... I think it's going to be good. It's going to be like what I'm really looking forward to is doing a lot more things with my hands and creating some physical systems. So I've already got myself like an Arduino kits that I'm going to be building. I've got the 3D printer set up at home, but I know at university we've got multiple 3D printers. I think there's like 30, 40 printers that we can use. So that's coming along. I think that's going to be great. I think this looks magic. That's not bad. I think, I kind of, all right, I reckon 5. I want it yellow. Dust. Ozone. Ozone. Air. Yes. Something like that. Yes. All right. Now the next thing. While we're here, let's just work on the roof. What I'm going to do is obviously cheat galore. So let's go back into layout, and then I'm just going to quickly grab the Scifi panels. Plop that one in there. That goes there. Scale. And I'm just going to quickly snap all this together. Yeah, perfect. Come on, don't be a jerk. Mrr. Can you not? Okay, there we go. Actually, what I'll do is I'll bring it off to the side, and then we're going to quickly just kind of like line everything up. Let's go like so. And this is, yeah, this is just all it's going to be. This is what the roof's going to look like. And then we're just going to attach a whole bunch of jazz to it. Shift D. Something like that. And that's just going to break up the roof shape as well. It's not going to be so bland. Evil Ernie, let me know if you're still here. What you reckon of all the kitbashing sets? There should be 1, 2, 3, the 3 kitbashing sets, building, and engines as well. So the next kitbashing set that I'll probably start working on when I'm not shooting myself in the face because of uni will be probably an interior sci-fi cockpit version. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm just kind of like laying out the roof. And then I'm just going to stuff this. Let's just select all. Control J to join. Let's go right click. Whoops. Shift. Whoops. Control E. Clear seams. Clear sharp. Down into here. Clear custom geometry. Thank you very much. WCSJ to WCJS. I appreciate the subscribe. Anyone else? Yeah, feel free. Let's go U, cubic projection. And so now what I'm hoping is when I plop this in here like so, we need to cut out everything for the roof. So make that visible. And then if we kind of come into rendered view, GZ, bring that down. There we go. And then that kind of opens up all that. That looks nice. I will buy that for $1. That. Let's just do quick F12 and we'll see what that looks like. Oh, I think he said applied cybernetics. Yes, masters in applied cybernetics. Sorry. How to convert mesh back to text? No, you can't. Once it's converted from text to mesh, you can't go back because it's not the same font, if that makes sense. Beautiful. That roof looks good. Cut that out. Do you have an engineer? I do not. I am just old. And I've worked 20 years already. I am a fully qualified fitter and turner. Thanks, Kanye. I am a fully qualified fitter and turner. I appreciate that, buddy. So technically I've kind of got that engineering-ish kind of behind my back. Not really. But yeah, delete faces. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so it depends how picky you want to be. But this is, yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. Can you? Oh yeah, there we go. That took a little bit to come through. This is Masters. Midjourney into Skynet. Oh, one can only dream. No, I would never do that. No, I think in terms of this channel, what could happen is I might actually start doing some maker builds. So we'll probably start using Arduino kit to start creating some sort of projects. I've got some ideas of things I do want to develop, and hopefully once I get the skills or the smarts, I will make them, and then I think that'll be an awesome project. But time will tell if I'm that smart. I don't know if I am. I think I am. I think I can do it. Or die trying, you know. But yeah. Okay. So I'm just trying to cut out the roof here. Whoops. Oh, come on, you dog. You. There we go. GY. What else? I don't know. What do we... Well, what can be our next? I can't read that, but welcome. Okay. So at 116 likes, what do you reckon? If we get up to 150? Do we do another 10 buildings? Have you done a video about your making Kitbash assets? No, funnily enough. I've got 5 Kitbashing sets. So I've got this one, which, you know, videos have been done about these two. And I do have a Scifi engines pack. I haven't done anything with that yet because I'm an idiot. I just keep forgetting to. And I'm running out of time. I'm running out of so much time. Oh, geez, more people. Hey, who's that? Gustavo, welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just tuned in 5 minutes ago. What's the goal? No, so this is going to be a run. Welcome. No, so this is going to be a scene. I will probably end up turning this into an animated short as well. It'll be more around exporting these models into NVIDIA Omniverse to render it out. I really hope they do build up their material creation, because that's one thing that's kind of stuffing me up a little bit, because I have to bake textures. So it's a lot of work. Mark, hey. Thank you. Oh, man. So, yeah. So far, so good. What else? This just came up on mine. Beautiful. I'm doing car in Blender. About 7 hours deep. Oh, man. I remember doing cars. And then I went, what am I doing? I hate cars. We were, at the start of the stream, we were talking about doing character creation. And that's a big stuff, that. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You hear what I'm putting down? What the heck is going on there? Ah! Who's that now? Edo, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sick. Alright. A set of Corsa. You did a modular hallway. Never turned it into a kitbashing. Oh, did I? No, I don't think I ever did. Maybe I don't know anymore. Alright, let's have a look. Whoop, there's a window here that I haven't... Let's just go delete that face. There's a window here that I haven't touched either. Hang on. We're almost there. We'll do another render. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Delete face. Wait, delete that face. There we go. That's looking grouse. That's looking grouse. I think now I've gotten all the windows. I don't know. Let's just do a quick render and have a look. And then we'll try and extend the corridor down. Dang it. There's a little bit there. But you can see how adding in those panels has really added in a whole bunch of extra detail. Now what we'll do is really quickly as well is we'll smash in even more details. Okay, I'm just going to cancel that render. Save. Alt-H. What? Hang on. I swear. Oh, there it is. Let's just grab that edge. G to the Y. Push that in. All right, so I'm just going to quickly hide the floor, hide this, and then coming from here, let's jump into the asset library again because I'm well, not lazy. I've already done all the hard yards. It's more, I just kind of want to start throwing in. Oh, I've never used them. Oh yeah, I get to use those ones. Okay, so I know the ones that I'm after. You. I love you. Okay. We're going to go. All right, so you know how we can hold control and it snaps incrementally? What you can actually do is come to the top here and change the snap to face project. Who's that? That's Silencer. Welcome. I can go snap to center. I want the rotate. I want a line rotation to target, and that's about it. G, hold control. There we go. And so this is now going to create a whole bunch of kind of extra geometry that's sitting on the roof, and that's all that we're focusing on at the moment. G. Okay, let's just scale that down. Nice. Is that? Yep, perfect. And so this is all I'm going to be doing now is just, let's just quickly just dump some information in here. Oops, like so. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Scratch, 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 scratch. And then let's put this thing as well, probably here-ish. Nice. Let's grab all this and pipes, and we'll grab this one last. Copy material to selected, and then we'll come back in later and clean all that up, all the materials up. We can probably reassign them to wherever they need to go. So now if we go F12, we should like gas station vibes. Yes, nice. Look at that. We are missing some pipes, but that's fine. So yeah, I'll go ahead and extend it. I really like how this has turned out. It's still a little bit too boxy for my liking. I think as well, once we find nice images or create some wonderful textures or something, we could probably make some holographic displays. Do I have any holographics displays? Let me have a quick look into my library just while that's rendering. Grunge. No, decals. I do. Oh, sweet. I do have decals. Okay. All right. File. I can't see screen at the moment. Hang on. Import images planes. Let me grab this. Control V. Enter. Let's go this. Oh, look at all these. Oh my goodness. Marco, you are smart. No, he's not. He is far from it. Okay. I'm thinking being interior of a huge carrier ship that showed earlier with a butt crack bridge. I will accept that. Lazy was me who couldn't stay awake to join the start of the stream. That's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Bro, wouldn't this like days to do even like 2 years ago? Maybe. Let's just say yeah. Okay, let's have a look. All right, so beautiful. That's pretty much what I'm after. Now, I want to go emission. White. Let's go emission strength 5. That's a bit too much. Let's go 2.5. But I want an emission strength of maybe just like a little bit of a bluey color. Na 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 na. For those of you who have kids, I hope that just got stuck in your head. One of the best theme songs ever. Oh, wow. I completely forgot about this. Alright, so if we do this, let's select this. I'm just going to hide that for a sec. Hide that for a sec. And I'm going to come into here. Period key. Go into material mode. Let's go G to the Y. Pop that out like so. All right. This is kind of like a symbol, some like dummy branding that I created. And it was going to be for kind of like the Sci-Fi race cars. So, actually, there was a shot that I did. I'm just jumping over to the Insta. There was a shot that I created, and this actually got me a job as an animator. And it was something that I kind of like slapped together. I'm just trying to find it. Is it on here? Surely. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's that one. Lights, camera. Okay, keep going, keep going. Come on. Where is it? This. Here we go. So, let me just show you this. So this one here, that shot there actually got me an animation job, funnily enough. But in saying that, wasn't a proper animation job, but still was kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That is pretty cool. How long ago was this? Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, geez, almost 2 years ago I made that. Nice. Nice. All right, that's looking grouse. I want to grab this here. Let's go G, hold control. Period key, G to the Y. I'm just going to bring that out a little bit. Rotate Z 180. Nope. This will be emission. Something like that. Let's go 0.25. Nah. 1.5. I'm just going to select. No, don't do that. I'm just going to merge it with this, and then it just makes my life a little bit easier. Control J to join. And then if we have a look, let's go Alt H, Control S, F12. All right, let me just read some comments. I learned how to make trim sheets last month. Yeah, I roughly know how to make them, but I actually got to sit down and probably make some. And was there a video tutorial about make these decals? Yes, I think so. Ooh, that one looks ugly. Ugh. That looks like crud. Dang it, Bubby. You have to remember, kind of like a lot of the videos that I create are for myself. So when people are like, hey, it's too quick, and I'm like, I will make that video and still watch it at 1.75 times. It's not bad. That there obviously needs to be a little bit better. Singin, welcome. Put a frame. Yeah, I think so as well. The problem is there a texture? But oh well, I think. But you can kind of see how we've made that holographic display, and that's kind of like added quite a bit extra to it. Definitely in here, once we start adding probably pieces of whatever onto the top, should be grouse. What is the time? 11:10. Yeah, let's keep going for a little bit longer. I kind of want to show you guys the animation, but I don't want to. Wilson, thank you. Everyone else is new. Welcome to the stream. Just subscribe. Yeah, but that's it's a little bit too crisp. It's a little bit too crisp for me. So let's, you know what? Let's just try and break my computer while we're here. All right, so I'm going to go G to the Z, scale like so, GX. Yep. Let's yeah, we're just gonna let's just butcher this computer. I'm sorry, but not sorry, computer. From here, we're going to object, and this is going to be our volume. Get out of here. Shift A. volume scatter, dump you into volume. Density will be 0.01. Let's kind of go into that mode. Anisotrophy, whatever you want to call it, we'll increase that. 0.1 will be too dense. Yep, so 0.01 is pretty good. We might make it a bit of an orangey tinge. Control S to save. Let's click on that, and then I'm just going to press F12, and we'll just have a look what that looks like. Who is there? B Terry, welcome. So let's let's have a look. Quick fly through. Danny Puppy, welcome. I love that awesome animation. Yep. Put a frame. Yeah. Man, what is the best render settings you use? I normally just press kind of like F12 and hope for the best. It all depends on what you're trying to do. And why is the volume not really coming through? I don't think it's thick enough. So let's just cancel that. 0.05. Oh, let's get 0.1. What's the worst that could happen? F12. Clouds. No, I'm not putting in clouds. Ugh, that's a bit too dark, I think. 0.1 might be a bit too much. Yeah, it's a bit too much. Cancel. 0.025. F12. Save first. See, Imagine knows what's going on. Make a giant. I do this when I want my renders to take so long so I can build more. Shh. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Definitely once we start like laying out some decals and crud, I think that'll look the bee's knees. This here I don't like at all. I think we might move that kind of back a bit, but you get the gist of what that does. These things I'm not too keen on. I think they definitely need some glass panels in there or something. But overall, it's getting there. Definitely once this starts to have more crud coming through, I think then we'll be laughing. I'm just going to hide that cube. Let's hide. Itchy nose. Maybe what we'll do is let's go ahead and quickly create a doorway. Let's time out. Let's go doorway. Nope. Let's go doorway. Rotate X, Y, like so. GZ1. Okay, so we've got 2 meters. GZ 0.5. This is 2 meters wide. Scale X, Y2. There we go. So we've got 4 meters by 3.5 meters. Now we can go to town and start adding in our prettiness stuff about there. Let's go suck a lemon, probably about there. From here, I'm going to go delete faces. For those of you who have been coming to my streams a lot will know what I'm about to do because it's my thing, my jam. GZ, and we'll bring that down. From here, I'm actually going to stretch this out. Scale on the Y. Let's come up here into the medium point. Scale on the Y. Make it a little bit wider. Let's put an edge loop through there. I should probably just put a mirror modifier on because that would make a little bit more sense. Let's go like so. Put that mirror modifier on. V to rip. Control L delete vertices, and I'm just talking galore. I'm kind of it's just what happens. I'm sorry. Let's go like that. Select this edge. G to the Y. Okay. So that is that. That's tiny. That is tiny compared to everything else. What the hickabotham? That is not. That's 2.5 meters. Okay, let's go like this. And we'll go G something. Oh, don't have that on. Darn it. Increment. GZ1. 1, 2, 3.5. Alt G. Let's just put G. 1. Yeah, okay, what else? G, X, Y, 1. That's probably about right there now. So from here, let's make sure we turn on clipping. E to extrude. And then we've got kind of like this almost doorway style. I'm going to dump that probably about here-ish. Yeah. Something like that. And then from here, let's just throw on a bevel modifier. Nice. I'm not a fan of that. Let's go 0.01. That's a little bit better. From here, let's grab this, Shift D, scale on the X-axis, E to extrude, and we'll put an edge loop through there, and then we're just going to try and pretty this up a little bit. Let's go I to do an inset, E to extrude. Two materials. This one here will be Markham, Sci-Fi 2. This one here will be light blue, a sign. Let's go maybe like this. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat at the moment. I will give me a tick. Scale, E, scale, Shift Z, and then we'll go scale like so. Nice. From here, maybe we just grab that, this edge, Control B, in. Let's go something like that, scale. Maybe this here, I to do an inset, a sign. What's that looking like? Not bad. Let's go like so, Control S. Oh my goodness. All right. What if those yellow lights in the ceiling were just lights around the window that looked... Maybe that's maybe a good idea. Maybe change the shape of the skylight. Yeah, I think the roof sucks. I'm hearing you all. I agree. Not the biggest fan of that roof. Let's go like so. I think, yeah, we'll probably go ahead and fix that up afterwards. I'm actually watching a show on Netflix at the moment, even though I've got no time to watch it. 100 Physique or something? Who are you? Joker! Welcome. How dare you? That seems like a pretty cool show. Those people on there are machines. And I know that I'll never equate to anything like that. I don't have the dedication for it. That's kind of cool. I think from here what we could do, Shift S cursor to selected, I could just cheat galore. Rather than cutting a hole in the wall, which I think I'm probably going to have to. But I'm just lazy at the moment, and it's a Future Marco problem. And we all know how much Future Marco loves past Marco. We all know a guy like that. Let's go something like that. Let's put a few edge loops. Something like so. I'm going to go like this. Let's go G, Y. G, Y. Select that. Control. Nope. Let's go V to rip. Then we go E to extrude. And then we come into Nyar. Then we go into Bevel. And then we've got our kind of like sci-fi door. Entertainer Chester. Look, it's 20 past 11 p.m. Sunday. It's getting late. You have to switch on, see. What? Ah, okay. How do you see the modifier effect while it's in edit? Yeah, so technically it's always on, but if you click on this thing, it won't. I'm gonna move the screen. No, it should be. Oh, while you're in edit mode, you don't see it. So if you can't see your modifiers, it's because of this thing right here. So you can see while I'm in edit mode, object mode, edit mode. That's actually pretty handy. I only discovered it recently because I'm an idiot. Okay, anyway. Sorry. So let's go edge loop, scale X, Y, 0. Crud, forgot to call my nephew. Like that, scale on the Y. J, Y. So now we've got this. I'm going to put an edge loop. Oh, hello. Hang on, who's that? Who joined us? G4Geo5. Welcome. Whew, starting to feel the pinch. Let's go something like this. I to do an inset. We'll go G to the X. And then that's kind of like that there. Nice. From here, I'm just trying to think what else we could do. Nice. Maybe let's just quickly something like that. Who else? Omnes. Welcome. What am I doing? Asset browser. Here we go. Actually, go on. Let's we're gonna be finishing up soon. I'm just gonna open this up. We're on 135 likes. If we go up to 170, we will go ahead and give away 12 copies of this. We'll give 12 copies of this. 170. Here, Control V. 12 copies of that. Let me just quickly make a coupon for it. Let's click on this. Okay, let me just quickly make a coupon for it. Check out. Add a discount code. Yes, there we go. Percentage, 100% off. Quantity is 12. And we will call this, I'm not going to say. I don't know. 100% off. Save changes. Done. I have a coupon to give away 12 of them. Let's just get up to 170 likes. We're on 138. 800 for the moon. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people coming through, so why not? Let's share some love. So yeah, 170 likes, and then we'll give away 12 copies of those Sci-Fi Engine packs. First in, first serve. Okay, so that's where we're at the moment. I think once again, like once we throw on some signs and maybe do some sci-fi panels up along there. Who have we got? Whoop, I can't see. Dove. Welcome. Let's kind of, whoa, what the, oh. That looks pretty cool. Something like that. We might do this. Nice big get stuffed piece through here. So at the moment, it's because I'm wrecked, but there is no kind of like real path at the moment. So it's this, I think, is going to cost me a little bit in terms of how the render is actually going to view. Because if we're looking at this at the moment, there's nothing which is really, what am I trying to showcase? What's the big thing? So I think probably I might come in and add in some people in there for the actual render, but obviously I can't throw the people in for when I provide the files on Patreon as well. So I know it sucks, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, there we go. Put that in there. Nice. That's pretty grouse. No, I'm not a Victorian. I just like the word grouse. It's fully sick, bruh. Off tap. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Grab. Is that all those pieces that I've just put in? Yep. And then we'll go copy material to selected. Control S. I'm just going to press F12 and let's have a look. 120. Oh, it is a pretty good achievement. I'm pretty chuffed. I want to go to bed, but I can't go to bed. Not with this. What are you doing up so late? Well, Sundays is when I live stream. So I probably should have gone to bed like half an hour ago, but I normally stream until midnight. And so, yeah. What are we on? 148 likes. Look, 22 more likes. And let's give away a whole bunch of sci-fi packs. Come on. There's 107 of you watching at the moment. Just... and subscribe. Just do that as well. Actually, what is my subscribe count? Can I check that live? I'm intrigued. I can tell you how it'd be sick if... Oh my goodness, I'm 12 short of 69,688 subscribers at the moment. Another 12 would be grouse. Nice. Beautiful. Thank you, Alto. We're at 156 likes. Come on. Pull up the socks. Wow, that looks there really nice. I do like that. These windows aren't doing it for me. The image, I think in total was a little bit too clean. This door though, looks good. Definitely that contrast between the orange and that. This here, I don't think works at all. I'm almost semi-thinking. Hey! Oh, Jesus, get the crud out of me. What are you, 161? Phil, thank you. Oi. Thanks, mate. Oh, somebody else is here now as well. Neil, welcome. Yeah, I'm not feeling the love on that one. So what I'm just going to quickly do is more people. Beautiful. Michael, thank you. Thank you. Let's just quickly fill in all these holes. Come on, you can do it. F. Okay, so, sweet. Billy, thank you. You guys coming through. Heck yes. Yeah, get the gear. Valen, welcome. Thank you. I'm going to guess everyone pressed subscribe and it's all coming through quickly all together. I appreciate you all. This is freaking amazing. Marco happy. Marco happy. You know what? Marco happy. Meh. Marco lose plot. That's fine. Marco never had plot. Let me have a look. What's the subscriber count? Because I can't check on Streamlabs. I could actually go to the other thing. This page. There's go. 164. 164. Another 6 subscribers, and we'll give away 12 of the Sci-Fi Kitbashing sets. And I'm just going to dump that in there like so. And so all that this is going to be is the orange lights, I reckon. And then let's have a look. Is it going to be too much? I don't know. It's a little bit too much. I don't 5? 1? Just a little bit. 2? Let's go Control S. We'll save that. And I'm going to press F5. What are we on? 169 likes. 169 likes. Come on. Hang on, I'm going to go preemptive copy. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. All right, we ready? We ready? 169. One more like. And then let's, there we go, 171. Control V. There we go. 12 copies of that. Click be first. We're at 160 subscribers. It should be way more than that now. 669,698 subscribers. And CadDad is inviting me to play Rocket League. Let me message. All right, where are we? We have achieved it. 170 likes. This is Rocket League. Dude, I so want to stream Rocket League. Hang on. Are the boys streaming? I think we will call it a night because it has been a magical night. The boys are not streaming. We will continue this on. James, I am... You know what? Let me show you. Do I want to show you? All right, let's just quickly finish this off. I'm just going to quickly show you Rocket League. Okay? Let me show you the pain that I have caused to numerous people. I just want to show you one quick stat before we call it a night. I just want to show the stats. Just let's appreciate this. Garage. Nope. No. Profile. Career. Stats. I've played 4,100 matches. Can you guys guess? Can you guess how many demos I have done? Guess. Give me some numbers. Thank you very much, Jay. Just before we finish the stream, how many demos do you guys think I have in 4,000 matches? Come on. Let's go. All right, yeah, we got 700,000, 20,000, 400, 4,000. Just so you guys know, my name is Kaboom. So if you've played against me and get ready. We're going to go through this. I'm going to show you the amount of demos. 31,199. I have a demo average of about 7.3 demos per game. This is what I do. This is Rocket League. Some of the things that people have called me, I cannot say. So, yeah, this is what I do. Oh, how behind is that stream? Oh, that's weird. Anyway, I know. Savage. 15% demos. So, there, if you go onto the Rocket League Facebook group, I normally take a photo of when people are really hardcore against me, such as... I hope you get Ross River Fever. That was an interesting one. I was like, oh, that's you're ridiculous. I am not ridiculously good. I just need my peeps around me. So I'm only like Diamond 1 by myself, but I'm playing at champ when I'm with the boys. Because when you're playing and you're like demo... Anyway, let's call it a night. I I will see you guys next Sunday. There's videos coming out. There's a few Omniverse stuff. I would show you... Let's, actually... I'll show you what my desk looks like. Oh, how can I... What is the safest way to do this? Nothing's around. Let me... I'm trying to work out how to take the camera off. Nah, I can't do it. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Thank you very much. I will speak to you later. Be safe. Enjoy. Love it. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful stream. Thank you very much. See you.